We're having fun. Adult Swim.
You're going out with a girl tomorrow.
I am. This is true. I'm going out with an escuela, as they call them. Don't know how I bagged it, guys. I really genuinely couldn't tell you. Facebook dating. A little crazy, a little insane, I know.
How's Facebook dating?
Hopefully it's not like some 400-pound guy, by the way.
How's Facebook dating?
Well, most people don't even realize that it's a thing because most of the people on there are about 60 years old. So I had to filter through a lot of grandmothers.
Tell me a little about her. How's she? Have you met her before?
I have not met her. Tomorrow's the first date. We got the car cleaned today. We did some gambling too, which is not very typical of me.
I told you before this podcast to not talk about what happened. And
Well, you won, right?
he took my life savings. He took my fucking home. He took my virginity. He ripped the hymen right out of me. It is ridiculous.
How did this happen?
I lost at a game we play called Gran Turismo. It's a racing game, and it's kind of like Mario Kart, but for men. And I got my ass handed to me on
Silver
a
platter.
track. Yep. And after losing a Denim Tears hoodie, a Bose speaker, and a Valentino cologne, I no longer gamble, especially with this son of a bitch.
He is not a gambling man anymore,
I'm
and I am
not.
also a retired gambling man. It's like,
It's like when GameStop happened, some poor people became extremely rich, and some rich people became extremely poor.
Yes, exactly.
Yeah. No, on a real note, though, I had a great time with you. Thank you so much for taking all my shit. So if she asked you, do you have any friends? Are you going to reference me and my podcasts? And
I already told her that I did a podcast with you, yeah.
are you actually being serious?
Yeah, is that a bad thing? I didn't say your name. I just said I have a friend that does
God.
videos.
But oh God, what if she's a fan and she begins fanning out over you?
Everyone's a fan.
you-
Sorry. Let me lock in for a second. Everyone is a fan around these parts, realistically. Like your ceiling fan right there.
Yeah, that's a fan. That's sure as fuck a fan.
Everyone's fanning out.
28 people have tuned into my podcast.
28 people, seriously. You got the first one uploaded?
Yeah.
Nice.
10 of those people were me.
Well, you still got 18, right?
Yeah. Dude, I didn't realize that YouTube lets you view your own stuff and it counts as a view. I watched that shit 10 times in 10 minutes and
Should we just view bot in like 2 times speed?
dude, I literally watched it 2 times over and I thought, oh my God, 10 people this fast? It didn't dawn on me.
Bro was like, we're going to be a millionaire.
You know,
He's like, you know what? I'm going to stay on this page and
I
watch it for 50 more minutes.
I realized that YouTube is essentially
What
a
the
cookie clicker. Like you literally just
Yeah.
keep clicking and clicking and clicking, and eventually, hopefully, it'll reach the moon.
Yeah.
So about school,
Escuela?
you know those laptops, right? And dude, I remember a kid in middle school. He pulled up Pornhub on the laptop.
I think I know exactly who you're talking about.
Is
It
it
was
this,
that
like,
black kid,
skinny-
right?
There were multiple kids pulling up Pornhub on a daily basis. Is this real?
Oh, well, I guess we're talking about 2 different occasions.
I'm talking about this like little white skinny Mexican kid, and I believe he just sat in the back of the class silent the entire year. And like 1 week before the class ended, the teacher said, "Get the fuck off that website." Whoever's on that website, and he, we all looked around. When teacher swears, shit gets
You
really
saw
serious.
it straight on his screen.
No. The thing is, we didn't see it. So the teacher yells, "Whoever's on that, fucking website gets the
She
fuck
said,
off.
"Get the fuck off
He-
of that."
he.
He said, "Get the fuck
Yeah.
off of that."
Yeah. And none of us knew what the hell he was talking about. So we were all like looking around, investigating each other. And
You're like, "What's the crash out
but
for?"
the thing is, we're all on our laptops. It's the last, few days, none of us give a shit. So we're all on our Chromebooks and we're all looking at it. And it, it gets crazy. Teacher stands up and he grabs it. And it gives us a flash, everybody, because the kid tries to grab it back. And so everybody is just flashed by a girl having her ass shaken. And it also rips out his earplugs that were in there. And so then you just hear, ah, 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 ah. And then you're just like, what the fuck?
What could genuinely compel you to be doing that in class?
And it also makes me wonder, has he been doing that the entire fucking school year? Just sat there with porn on his computer and no one's had the balls? Because this is an older teacher. Like, he didn't know how to use. So, just to give you guys a little context, those school laptops, the teacher can see whatever website you're on.
Dude, I hated that.
But it wasn't that advanced. So, they would have to click on your profile, and then they would have to click on whatever website. It would just pull up a list of websites you have opened. So they would have to select which one you're on.
They would have to specifically click on your thing to see, like, they can't see your entire screen.
Yeah, it wasn't direct
Until they
mirroring
click on
system. This is an old thing, right? This is like 7 years ago, before these guys had common sense. I'm pretty sure, you can't even look up fucking Doodle Run anymore without these teachers coming over there with a belt and busting your shit open, right? But back then, yeah, it was really complicated. So a lot of these old teachers, they had no idea what these kids were looking up. Most of the time, teacher would see that you had math opened and geometry dash on the other screen. He's like 50-50 shot that this kid's paying attention. And so the teacher's fine with it. But yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah, I was thinking about the kid named Darius. No, it wasn't Darius. It was another name. And in fact, we may have to cut this out if that is his name, but I don't think it is. I don't think it is. You know who I'm talking about, though, right? Do you have an idea?
Darian?
Yes. He pulled it up, I swear. In Granger, I think.
No.
Or no. It was in Westlake, I swear.
No,
I
really?
swear to you, yes.
Fuck off. Darian.
I think so. He got in a fight.
And he got his ass handed to him.
When he hopped off of our bus, he got in a fight and he got bitch slapped.
Oof. What did he do after getting bitch slapped?
Started crying. I'm not even kidding.
You can't let that happen to you. You can't let that happen to you.
Absolutely not.
That's terrible. Where do you think he is now?
Skid Row.
Yeah, I'm going to have to censor the name out now, jackass.
Caught you so off guard.
I know. I was thinking, college, maybe a mechanic shop. Skid Row. He's currently fent bending in Skid Row. He's currently bent over mid-street, just sitting there waiting for a car to hit him.
We'll tell these guys the fent bend that I hit after winning in Gran Turismo. I almost
I've,
passed out on the floor.
Should I pull up an old video and have it posted on here of you in Zupa's fent bending? Remember that?
Was I doing that?
Yeah, you were fent bending in the middle of a Zupa's. This guy thinks drugs are funny. So what he'll do is he'll just randomly just bend over like a fent bend. Let me demonstrate for you all what he does. I'm going to tell you guys a little something. I don't go on Twitter at all, but I have it on my phone. So what I do is typically once a month, I will go on Twitter and I'll see what's happening in the world. I'll see, are people dying in these streets? Are there, people getting hammerhead sharked? What's happening? Is there a war? What's happening? And I like Twitter because they'll give me either completely fake information or they'll give me the uncensored truth. Typically completely fake, but at least now they sometimes tell me when it's completely fake. For example, one time I saw a video on there of Ariana Grande, shaking it. And I was now convinced.
Did you download it for me?
Yeah. Typically, I'm compelled to think that those videos are fake. I thought it was real. I thought it was real.
That's a disappointment.
There were 70 videos that popped up on my feed. I'm not saying I liked it, but I gave some kind of interaction that symbolized to the algorithm, yeah, I liked it. But
You kind of have to, right? You got to get
hell
on
yeah.
that feed.
Ariana Grande will never come on this podcast now. If we ever make it big, we have to delete this.
Is somebody like getting murdered outside, by the way?
There are cops outside and they are detaining somebody by force.
The policing is crazy, guys.
The
'Cause
policing is wild.
I was driving to the crib, right? Driving to the mansion in my Ferrari, and
Shut the fuck up.
it's like, bro, there were like 10 cop cars, seriously,
Dude,
after you got here.
I'm going to let you guys in on a little secret about myself.
Like, my God,
Somebody's getting fucking
it's like an axe murderer
derailed
out there. Yeah, deed loved.
Somebody's out there just having their hymen ripped out of them by somebody's hand.
Dude, they're like right behind her house.
Yeah, where the hell are they?
Like, genuinely.
You can take the podcast outside at this point.
Should we do some Nightcrawler action? Like, we can start running with the camera and both of the mics.
What would compel, like, that sounded like 3 police cars.
Oh, dude, that sounded like a fire truck, a paramedic, and 3 police cars.
Oh, you know what it is? So, I hate to dox myself, but where I live,
I wouldn't.
Where I live, there's an intersection that has, I would say, at least 1 near death to 1 death a week. It is terrible. That intersection, people make left turns and right turns on it. There are people that speed 70 on this.
Because one lane is right turn only, right? And some people try to go straight.
No, it's not only that. It's also the fact that they don't try to go straight. They mistake the bike lane for a real lane. And so then they'll go into the bike lane and it immediately ends. And so they're forced onto the road. But the bike lane isn't big enough to support a car. From the angle, they angled it really weird to where the bike lane looks like a full lane, but if you turn into it, somebody will rear end you hard.
I guess I'm just a good driver because I haven't really noticed that. But I guess some people
The biggest
are
thing
cooked.
The biggest thing that I see that takes lives on this road, maybe I'll show this video to the Utah government and we'll see what they do about it. But, oh, by the way, just to show you the projection of like 3 spritz. What, you're trying to get high off a Margiela replica?
Trying to suck that skin off your hand with my nose.
I didn't like that at all.
Ho, ho, ho. No, I'm kidding.
No,
No homo.
No, but yeah, the intersection's really bad. That intersection, people do a left turn. I'm gonna do a visual demonstration. They go for a left turn, and when they turn left, the light will typically be turning red, right? Because with the high amount of traffic, you can't make a left turn until it's yellow or red. And so they go for that turn, but somebody will always try to run the light.
Oh, shit.
And the issue is people speed on this road typically 30 over the speed limit.
So people taking left turns get just obliterated.
I've seen a motorcycle get stuck in the power lines.
Where did his body end up? In your backyard?
They already took it out by the time I got there. But all I seen is the motorcycle hanging in the power lines. This has happened twice.
In the power lines?
It's happened twice. Twice I've seen a motorcycle hanging in the power lines. Different motorcycles, of course.
Where do you live for this type of... I mean, I wouldn't even
South Salt
expect...
Lake.
This sounds like you live in a just... It's like another planet. Like, we have more motorcycles and power lines?
We have motorcycles on power lines. I've seen cars that have went into that school's yard.
Painted the field red?
No, it's completely shot through the fence. Do you know how hard it is to get a car?
It's completely insane.
Do you know how hard it is for a car to... It's not a head-on, right? It's a what do you call that? Where a car is going straight and then another car hits its side. What do you
A
call that?
T-bone.
T-bone. I've never seen a car get T-boned so hard that it flies into the school. Genuinely, if that happened during the day, there would be a kid gone. Like, this road, I have seen the worst accidents of my life.
We need licenses just revoked around here, man.
Literally. I hate driving on that road because that's the first road I have to take to go anywhere. And I just watch as people's lives change once a week, at least. The worst week, I think there were 3 crashes, and each one I don't think the guy made it.
You would hope he didn't make it, because if he didn't, he would have some serious issues.
Oh, yeah.
So you can, yeah. I mean,
I wouldn't say that I hope he didn't make it. I hope he made a full recovery.
a full recovery would be nice. Realistically, though, when your brain is just obliterated.
You don't know. Why are you so not optimistic? What if this guy and his 19
Hope he's
children...
dead. No, I'm kidding. No. This is a joke. Joke. Hopefully he made a good recovery. But you reminded me.
Yeah, what's up?
These crazy drivers around here, man. It's like, I love Gran Turismo, of course.
Yeah.
I love cars.
Everybody does.
Everybody does. I love my car, even though it's a piece of shit.
Your car's really nice.
Yeah, true. Yeah, the interior. It's a sleeper. It's a real sleeper.
Your Murano is genuinely one of my favorite cars on the
bro.
road. Your front seats, I think the girl
they're
tomorrow
nice.
will appreciate them because they're almost like a lazy boy. Have you
I
noticed
know,
that?
bro. They're comfortable.
No, actually though. Like, have you noticed that it's like genuinely like a lazy boy? It's like sitting on a couch.
Yeah,
I
it
love
does feel like that, actually. It's comfortable to drive, for sure.
No, it is top 10 cars in comfort of all time that I've driven in.
Let's go.
No,
Oh, yeah.
I love it. I love it.
I was going to say, have you noticed there are so many aggressive drivers nowadays? And it's crazy because
It's always the guys with 9 kids and they're Mormon of the
know.
church, and you can see
Oh,
a
yeah.
cross hanging in their window while
Nothing-
they cut you off in a
nothing to
minivan.
lose, man. Yeah.
They'll cut you off in a fucking Ford Explorer, dude.
Oh, dude. Dude, they will endanger hundreds of lives just to make an exit. And it's like, this is why I want a car that is faster than shit. Because I do genuinely believe, obviously it's a learning curve. You get a supercar, you get a fast car, you're going to have to get used to it, right? You can't be a dumbass and crash into a wall. I want to be the one that's going 130 cutting people off.
You think that's
Because I feel like
realistic?
that's almost like safer than being the one cut off, you know? Killing people is safer than being killed.
Killing people is definitely safer than being killed, but
I'm not saying it's good. It's safer.
it's safer. I mean, that's what really matters nowadays is being safe on the road. I just don't get why it's always the Mormon dad that has 9 kids that all look exactly copy, cut and paste, boys and girls. They all look the same.
All of the boys of silver hair.
Oh, yeah, you better believe it. And they all are at least bare minimum 9 months apart. Some of them look like 6 months apart, which that lady the poor lady. I never see the mom in that minivan. I can only imagine why, because she probably couldn't pump any more out. It must be like a machine gun vagina, just pop, 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 pop.
Well, could you imagine a baby popping out and the guy says, "All right, babe, we got to get started." In the hospital, they haven't even left.
At that point, you just contemplate artificial insemination. There's no way a woman can... There has to be a cool down period, right?
You would think, it's
Have you ever noticed that, like, all those kids look strangely close in age?
oh, dude, yeah.
Like, I think
I
at
know
least,
some people like that.
like, I look at some of these Mormon families. I'm not calling any Mormons out, and I actually really like Mormons, but I have to say this. I look at some of those families, and I'm just like, why do you have 4 kids that are 19? And you
literally.
claim to not adopt?
Diabolical.
What has happened to your wife can she like hatch the eggs early?
Yeah, dude, it's just
Are they using another woman? Are they using multiple women?
start to wonder if they're human,
Genuinely.
laying eggs and shit.
I don't know how. I genuinely believe some of these families, if you gave them a scenario where it's like, okay, that's the last people on Earth, just this man and woman, I think they could repopulate the Earth by 2050.
Yeah, that's
All
a fair
billions. All the people.
take. Everyone would look pretty fucked up if they did it that fast, but I could picture that.
Oh hell yeah! You would have half-baked people left and right. You would have Jimmy.
Half-baked.
You would have Jimmy. You would have Jimmy with 2 eyes, and you have Jimmy with 3 eyes. And I'm not just talking about in their name. I'm talking about on their face.
Skateboard penis.
Let's talk about skateboard penis for a minute. I told this guy the other day that Pharrell's name in music.
Pharrell Williams, for people who don't know him.
Yeah, Pharrell Williams. His nickname that was, I believe, given to him by, who was it? Oh,
Lil Durkee.
Lil Durkee.
No, I'm trolling.
I believe it was given to by Snoop Dogg, or was it like the NERD days? What the hell is that ugly? There is a bug over there that is flying, and it looks the size of Manhattan.
On the camera or in the house?
Look at that drawing above my dad's desk, and you'll see it crawling.
By the monitor?
Yeah, above it.
What the actual fuck is that? Can you hold my mic for a second while I inspect this?
Are you actually?
It's like a stink bug beetle looking thing.
Oh, it's a beetle? Really?
I would bet that it can fly if it's on the wall that high up.
It was flying is the issue.
Shit.
If it comes over here, we may be fucked.
If you guys want to hear a story, you won't believe how I mean, this is just ridiculous. This is G shit right here.
This is G-Pass shit.
You guys, this is just... Keep in mind, guys, I haven't gone on a legitimate date for like forever. I haven't been on a real date, just being completely honest. But when I was texting her on Facebook dating, right, we're like 4 messages in. It's not going anywhere. She doesn't reply for like a whole day. Me and my boy Christian, we pull up Google Translate. I put in, why don't you give a real fucking man like me a chance? Boom. Translate it. Copy and paste it.
It was wonderful.
Send it. 3 hours later. Sorry, tu papi mo niño. Ay, de papi po.
I don't know.
I'm kidding.
I don't know what chupar mi pito means, but
No, that's not what she said.
God,
I hope she says that tomorrow.
Oh my God, it's flying. Oh my God. Oh fuck.
What it looks like it has a fucking stinger. That's not even the same fucking bug, is it?
It fucking is, I think.
What the fuck is that?
Oh,
Hold
fuck.
the mic again.
Eric's gonna go investigate. You'll actually be able to see him this time. You might have to kill it. Eric's investigating it right now, as you guys can tell. Is it a fucking spider? Hello. This is National Geographics with Christian, hosted by Christian. And on today's episode, we have a tarantula hawk wasp motherfucker. And the tarantula hawk wasp motherfucker is going to get exterminated out of my house. And that thing looks pregnant. That thing looks like it has a tail. Did I just see it whip its tail at me? The fuck is that?
Are you dead ass?
Yeah, I fucking don't like that bug at all. How the fuck did it get in my house? Fucking hell, man. Make sure it's dead, though. Like, genuinely, I don't want to fucking see that thing ever. That looks fucking disgusting. It whips its tail. It whips something. It might have been wings. It might have been its fucking dick, but it's swinging. I don't like it at all. I think this fucking bug is insane. Yeah, you need to do something about that fucking butt ugly bitch. It's a fucking nasty bug, by the way. So Eric missed the spider with his shoe, and what happened next was the spider pulled out a small rifle, and it shot Eric. Then it shot me. It burned the house. We don't have a house anymore. We're homeless. That's the end of the story. I hope you guys enjoyed the podcast. Have a fantastic rest of your day. My name is Chris.
And my name is Eric.
And we hope you have an amazing day. Bye-bye.